Okay, let me show some more features. So I dragged in the SVG. I want to ungroup it. And I am going to see, I already showed the trace. Okay, I can show the SVG code. And what that does is it shows you the SVG of the entire canvas or the SVG of one particular object. So now you can see exactly the code that's generating that for the whole thing right here or the whole canvas. And this is made up of many different shapes. What I could do is arrange it automatically for me so then they are stacked. Now it's all stacked. See that? It's all separated perfectly. I can do it horizontally or do it vertically. That's vertical. There it is. I'm gonna reset the view. I'm gonna just undo everything. Yeah. Here, I could hide the SVG code. I can also do an image search. And just find an image I like, paste it here. I wonder if there's landscape. Okay, let's say I want to have this landscape. Pretty nice, right? Maybe a little bit bigger. I'll put it to the back. And then I'm gonna lock it so it doesn't move. Now I can select other stuff. Here's the cat. Maybe do a dog too. Let's see. Which is a cute dog. And this one. That one is not SVG. Try this one. Okay, this one works. Can flip. This is the old phone. I mean, I could erase it. Put some text here. Cats and dogs. Let's make it big. Maybe just single line. Let me just change that. Well, let me hide the image search. Change it to maybe 10 so that it fits. I can change the font. I can also change the text color. Let's say I want black, and then let's say I want to outline in white. I could do that. Pretty quick, right? I can also make it underline, bold. I can increase the padding, the character spacing, the line height. Let's change another font. No outline. Let's say I want the cat to be bigger. I can duplicate this. There's two of them. And let's duplicate both of them. A lot of cats, right? Rotate. Rotate. pack of cats. What else? We could do shapes. I think I showed that already. Circles. Inspector. So when you click on something, it's going to tell you exactly where it is. You can move it. So now it's right there, and then I can make this one 0, so it's all at the top. It's the midpoint of the, because right now it's the center point. So I can also position it this way. It's right exactly in the middle. It's like that because of this extra space. So now I got the top, left, right. Left, centered. I can change the opacity. Like 2 maybe. Actually, oops. I think I changed it wrong. Undo. Okay, did the undo. When you click it, it's gonna tell you what colors are used. It's a group. So if it was a simple shape, for example, it's good. Let's say make it blue. When I click it, it's gonna tell me the blue. And when I move it, it's gonna tell me the position. It's gonna tell me the height, the size, the width. I resize it. It tells me that it's been scaled. And if I wanna, I can also see image search gradients, rasterize. I'll convert that into a raster image. Now it's no longer I lock it. Now it's no longer. Now it's a raster image, as you can see, and we know it's raster because the bigger we make it, the more blurry it is. Well, this is high resolution, but this is still the SVG. I can still change the color. Whereas the raster, you can't change it because it's an image. Change this back to black. Flip, rotate. We can change the. Actually, let me unlock the background and delete it. And I'll show you how to change the background. Simple, right? You can zoom in, reset, zoom in, reset. We can break this apart. Now everything is broken up. Into shapes. I can put this to the back. Delete this. Shape. Change shape. Change shape. Let's see. We could also image search gradients. Let's say I want to do a business card, right? I'm just gonna erase everything, change it, and then just go to presets. I'm gonna select business card. Now it's automatically gonna give me a business card. I just gotta get rid of the background color. Actually, white. Now I can put an image here and then change this to. So you can just click and edit all these. And then you just do a export to SVG. And it's going to export the whole thing as a SVG that you can then give to the printer. Or you can export as a PDF, both work. You would drag in an image here, right? Maybe something like this, and group this. Maybe I'll group this. Here's a logo, right? There we go. And then if you want crop marks, this also, by the way, tells you all the colors. Let's say you want crop marks. What you could do is just do generate crop marks. There it is. Yeah. Also, you can do if you want borders around the canvas, you can do that. Let's see. I gotta add a border first. Green and make it 22. There we go. Let's say you want it more in, you could do that. Let's say you want it exactly on the edge. You could do that. Make it 40, 55. Pretty easy, right? You can make it black. Presets has many different types of sizes: Instagram, Facebook cover, Pinterest, landscape, yes, letter, business card. And you can also trim the canvas. Just delete these. Let's say you want, this is too big, you want everything just exactly the size of whatever image you are. So now it trims everything. Let's say you want some spacing. There you go. And you can group things. Now it's one big group. You can ungroup it. You can ungroup it again. You can align things. So let's say we want to align everything to the top. Use a line there. Let's say we want to align everything to the left. Everything is aligned to the left. You can draw lines. Let's make it green. Green. This one. Let's make it change the opacity of it, and then we can make it to the front. Now it's on top. And let's make it back to I'm going to change the color, darker, lighter. And then we're going to see the SVG code, delete, duplicate. Gradients allows you to change like some gradient colors. Here's one example. Yeah. Oh, you can change the size of the canvas anytime. Like this. That was quick, right? And if you want, let's say, the text there is now out of the canvas and you wish you can fit it back in, you just go click resize, no, trim canvas, and now it's gonna fit everything again. You can upload a file, paste SVG, and these are the path commands: draw, lock, flip, align, layer, position, break, image search, tiger. Is there a good tiger? Let me hide the background. No tiger? Is it not working? Try again. Cat. Well, it's just working. Maybe the service is down. Um, yeah, it's probably down. Get image search. Rectangle. Circle. Duplicate. There. Change the colors. Change the fill. Maybe make this in more. Cool.